Is Ashanae Alward here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. City of Lansing versus Ashanae Alward, 25-0058425L2928582. Appearance, please.
Brandon Waddell for City of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender James Harries, we do not currently represent Ms. Allward, Your Honor. However, she has indicated that she would like to make an appearance, make a request for a PD. When I spoke with your support staff, there was some indication that she may have previously requested an arraignment. However, when I was checking our system, I didn't see any application or any paperwork filed. I have gotten that paperwork done and will be submitting it to my office for representation.
Okay, so we'll reset this. April 22nd at 11. April 22nd at 11. Do you have any questions for the court today? I'll get you a notice to appear. Any additional matters for the record?
Now from the defense, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. Is Shannon Della Garza here? She is.
Just ask her.
On the record in the matter of the City of Lansing versus Shannon Della Garza, 25L292-261-262-263, appearances.
Brandon Waddell for Lansing.
Raleigh on behalf of Ms. Della Garza.
Okay, today was the date scheduled for a pre-trial, and that's for an expired license, and then I have an explanation hearing on an expired plate, and then an explanation hearing on a traffic signal violation. How are we proceeding?
Requesting another control conference really as soon as it is feasible. Ms. Della Garza tells me she should be able to get her license and some other matters taken care of by the end of this week.
At 10. May 6th at 10 a.m. Have any questions for the court today?
No.
You're all set, thank you. You're free to go. Alex Lopez, 25-00595-596 and 25L2929372. Appearance, please.
Brandon Waddell for City of Lansing.
Okay, Mr. Lopez does not have counsel.
He declined.
It looks like he declined a court-appointed representation. Did you give an offer on this?
Did. I have made the offer to Mr. Lopez to dismiss the failure to stop the accident charge for exchange for plea to the driving with license suspended and accepting responsibility for no insurance.
Failure to stop would be dismissed if he accepts responsibility to be no insurance and Mr. Lopez, you can either accept the offer or you could decline the offer and proceed to a trial. How do you want to proceed?
I accept the offer.
Okay, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Okay, and the driving while license is suspended. You have the right to proceed to trial. You have the right to jury trial and the right to maintain your innocence and require the city prove that you're guilty of driving while license is suspended by proving each element beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that right?
Yes, ma'am.
You have the right at your trial to maintain your silence and they can't use silence against you. You have the right to question or cross-examine any other witnesses that they call to your trial to testify against you. And you also have the right to have witnesses subpoenaed to testify on your behalf or present evidence at trial that you believe show a defense to this charge or these charges. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you want to give up those rights today in order to plead guilty to the driving while license is suspended?
Yes.
Anyone threatening you to do that?
Yes.
Who's threatening you?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear it.
Okay, anyone promising you anything if you give up your rights and plead guilty?
No.
Okay, as to the charge of driving while license is suspended, how do you plead?
I didn't. When it happened, I didn't know my license was suspended, but I guess it was suspended when it happened. So I guess I'm guilty. So I want to plead guilty to that one.
You said you did not know that your license was suspended?
No.
Let me just driving history, please. Okay, off the record on that matter while we wait. What's going on with, did they put Jennifer McCarthy on? Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss McCarty? Your attorney said that you were accepting responsibility to the breach of the peace civil infraction. Their fine is $75. And she said that you were in custody for at least 30 days. So we're gonna reset this, or we're gonna say that you're gonna make payment in 60 days, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're all set.
All right.
Are we ready on Dwayne Williams?
Sort of right.
City of Lansing versus Dwayne Curtis Williams, 24-02052, 25L2878621, and 25-00197. Appearance, please.
Brandon Waddell for the City of Lansing. Jacob Brown on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Okay, Mr. Williams has a driving while license suspended 2 times and an improper plate. How are we proceeding?
Come to an agreement whereby Mr. Williams will plead guilty to 1 count of driving while license suspended, 1 count of improper plate. And the remaining driving while license suspended would be dismissed.
Which one is he gonna plead to?
He would be pleading to 25-00197.
Okay, sounds good. So the 24 file will be dismissed. That's how you want to proceed, Mr. Williams?
Yes,
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
yes,
Thank you. Do you understand the rights that you would have to give up if you wanted to plead guilty to the driving while license is suspended?
yes,
Okay, so that would include your right to maintain your innocence until proven guilty, your right to move forward to a jury trial and require the city prove each element of driving while license is suspended beyond a reasonable doubt, your right to question any witness that they call to testify against you, and your right to have witnesses subpoenaed on your behalf to give testimony or present evidence at trial that you think show a defense to these charges. You understand that? Anyone threatening you to get you to waive those rights and plead guilty? Excuse me?
No.
Okay, and are you pleading guilty because you believe you're guilty?
Yes.
As to the driving while license is suspended, how do you plead?
Guilty.
As to the improper plate registration violation, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Factual basis.
Mr. Williams, on July 5th of 2024, we operating vehicle on Vermont Street near Chavez Boulevard.
Yes.
That's in the city of Lansing, correct?
Yes.
You had some contact with police on that day while driving?
Yes.
Were you stopped by police?
Yes.
Is it true that at that time, the vehicle you were driving did not have proper license plate?
Yes. Yes.
Is it also true that you did not have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Mr. Wardo?
Nothing else, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. The court is satisfied with the factual basis on each count. I'll accept your plea. I find it to be freely, voluntarily, and intelligently made. It looks like he had a 10% bond on this when he was arraigned, so he get credit time served. He's all set.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, what were you trying to tell me?
Saying this no match for his driver's license.
Remove the Mr. Williams post. Mr. Meyer is here in what manner?
True me.
You don't have his driver record.
That's all I'm looking for. I thought I did. I don't see it.
Alex Lopez, right?
No. Yeah, I don't.
When I, it says no match for driver's license.
Okay, back on the record for Alex Lopez. We were trying to elicit a factual basis. Actually, I was trying to elicit a plea first, and he was giving me factual basis. He said he didn't know that his license was suspended. Our staff has tried to pull your driving record, and of course, he doesn't have a Michigan driving record because it says he provided a Florida license plate, license number. Do you have a Florida license?
Yes, my license is in Florida.
Okay, so that license is probably the one that's suspended.
Yes.
Is that, okay, okay. As to the driving while license is suspended, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Guilty. I plead guilty.
Okay, okay, and I think you gave me most of the factual basis, but did this incident where you were driving and you found out that your license was not valid or suspended, was that back on February 22nd at 5:18 p.m.?
Yes.
And was that at the area of 6036 South Cedar Street at or near Miller Road in Lansing?
Yes, I was on my way home from work. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so that area is in the city of Lansing.
Yes.
Any additional factual basis?
None, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. I find your plea be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently as to that charge. Then there was a no insurance civil infraction that you're accepting responsibility to. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your fine is $135. When can you pay?
I can't pay anything until tomorrow.
Okay, well, that's just on that fine. You also have the driving while license is suspended that you pled guilty to. Your fine on that is gonna be $250. So your total is $385, and you can make payments. You don't have to pay the whole thing.
Okay.
How much are you gonna pay tomorrow?
Tomorrow I can pay. I could pay that. I could pay that whole thing tomorrow.
Okay, you're gonna pay both fines tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. I'll note that you're gonna pay in full tomorrow. And so long as you do that, you'll be fine. If you did need an extension, you need to come to the court or contact the court for an extension so that a show cause and or bench warrant is not issued for your failure to pay, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You can make payment on the criminal traffic counter in person, or you can go on the court website and use your case number. Do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay, well, you're all set for today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. On the record in the matter of the city of Lansing versus Adam Truby, 24-01191, appearance, please.
Brandon Waddell for the city of Lansing.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Myers on behalf of defendant Adam Truby.
City was scheduled for a trial today. This is for operating blood alcohol content above 0.17. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I did talk with City Attorney Waddell. We have received the police report. We have not yet received the video from the incident. I would like time to do my due diligence in reviewing that and would ask for a second pretrial.
No problem. Does April 22nd at 11 work?
That works for me, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll have it set for that date. Any additional matters for the record?
None, Your Honor.
None, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, City of Lansing versus Cameron Nathaniel Clark, 25-00675, 25-00678, 25L292921 and 931. Council appearance.
Brandon Waddell for the city of Lansing.
Does Mr. Clark have counsel? He did request for appointed counsel. It's denied. Mr. Clark, you look like you were denied for appointed counsel. They say that you were not indigent.
What does that mean?
That means you make too much money.
I'm not sure how. I've always had a court-appointed lawyer, even at the job I'm at, so I don't understand why I was denied.
I am not sure why you're denied either. So you have another matter recently that you were represented by the public defender's office?
Yeah, I had court in Charlotte, and they gave me a public defender. I've never been denied a public.
You can appeal your denial. I would even put in there that you had a case recently in another jurisdiction and you were denied. And maybe
Yeah.
they'll look deeper into your situation. Maybe you've missed something on your application. I'm not sure. However, you would need to contact the public defender's office so that you can appeal. I can give you the number.
Okay, yeah, 1 second. Let me write this down. Okay, I'm ready for it.
517
Mm-hmm.
679 2979.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this. April 22nd at 11, so that you have time to appeal the denial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any questions?
That'll be it.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Reese Williams.
What did she, yeah, did she say something about that?
For it to be reset.
Yes, he was the one that transferred.
Oh, he has to be reset because he was transferred to Kalamazoo. I see that on here. And then that's all.
May 6th at 8:30.
May 6th at 8:30. That's all for the city.